Yeah, we're good. We're here with another video. I apologize for the lack of uploads lately. Um, well, for most of the part. Most of it's mainly because of school and because I'm working on other projects right now behind the scenes and want to get those done as soon as possible. But in the meantime, gonna be giving you guys a video that is actually a first, actually. And that is to show you guys my custom figures. So for many of you guys who know how Bandai is nowadays with their figures, there comes a time in some people's lives where they say, you know what, I'm just gonna finish what Bandai didn't finish. Yeah, I'm that kind of person who just kind of just goes, you know what, Bandai, if you're too lazy to finish it, man, don't worry, don't worry, I'll finish it for you. And yeah, so there's nothing really much else to it. There's a sort of a mix here. On the one hand, it's a mix of repaints that were really little and just nothing really too much to it, to the major ones where it had a lot of things to just fix up on. And brought in 7 of them right now. So let's start off with this guy over here. Booska. I already done a review on this guy. You guys all know I really love Booska. He's wholesome. But anyway, yeah, you know, kind of just painted the sides here. If we could focus. As you can see, nothing really much to it. Got the polka dots there. Got the head there. This is just an example of just a little repaints to do with, and Booska was one of them. So next one here we got Mothra, which I recently got. Not really recently, but last year I got it. Yeah. So as you can see, repainted the bottom, or not really repainted. I mean, painted the bottom of the wings. I even put in some yellow dots that are supposed to be on the Mothra wings, and yeah, it's pretty much it. Next up here, Tyrant. Now, this particular figure I have not shown yet, but let me assure you this. It is dope as hell. So this one obviously, you know, had a lot of things to repaint on him. Not a lot, but just little things, you know. Of course, the tail here is repainted. Sort of, I tried to copy the paint, that silver paint of the original mold, of the original paint that the mold had, and I managed to get a color of it. And then I fill in the little holes here with sort of like a dull reddish gray color. This part right here of the axe right here was not painted, and painted it. That's pretty much it. The spikes, the little frizzy parts on the tail here, also painted. I don't know if the camera's really picking it up. Yeah, there we go. It's all, I put like a dull green. Pretty much the same kind of green for like this part of the arm of Barbass's arms. All of you guys who don't know who Barbass is a Ultra Monster from Ultra Minis. Anyway, next one here, we got Snake Darkness. This one I did a review on this channel, and as you can see, there ain't nothing really much else to it. I repainted the same kind of color as the mold, as the original figure had, and just finished it off from there. Yeah, I painted the spikes here, all these, painted these ones right here, and then of course the wings here. Not gonna lie, pretty sloppy on some parts, but overall it's still good. Next one here, we're gonna look at, from Ultraman Jeed, Zagan. Zagan is a pretty cool kaiju and something that I've wanted for quite a while. I mean, I don't know, I've been seeing a bunch of reviews on this guy, and just wanted to pick him up. Like originally I wanted only the Belial monsters, and you know, now I have Zagan. What I did was painted all this gray on some of the parts where it's supposed to be gray. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really patient with it, and you can see there were some sloppy jobs here. Nothing really too much. And then of course, I finished the job here with painting this part right here. And then in the back, it wasn't necessary, but what I did was, let me see here. Yeah, I painted all this in a dark bluish color into the tip of the tail. And also I painted the tips right here yellow, or kind of like a goldish yellow color. And, finishing it off with painting the crab parts of the body into the same kind of color as the claw arms and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it with Zagan. Maga Orochi. Yes. Now this monster is something... This monster is really awesome, alright? Just put that right now. Probably one of my favorite manga monsters from Ultraman Orb. And Ultraman Orb is awesome. And you should totally watch Ultraman Orb because it's really fucking awesome. Godzilla fans out there will be saying that, this guy looks like Bacon. And you know what I say to them? Shut the fuck up. Maga Orochi's had very lacking of paint. Let's just put it at that. Everything here was all red. Except for the spikes here. They were all painted gold on the tip, but that's about it. I painted it in a sort of like a peach mixed with brownish, and mixing it a lot until it reached to this kind of color of satisfaction. Painted the spikes here gold, not completely, just like little dry brushing here and there. I painted these completely gold. And I like the way they turned out. And then the back here, painted dry brushed gold all around the spikes right here until it reached the point. And, once it dried up and everything like that, I went out of my way and dry brushed the body with charcoal black. And you could really tell from the back. There's a lot right there. A few right there. Unfortunately, it did, where was the spot? Right here. Unfortunately, it did got on the gold, unfortunately. I might fix that, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah. Magatano Orochi. Now, this guy was very, very, fun to repaint. I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot of spots on this figure that were very lacking of paint, and decided to just go for it, For the body here, it's all sort of like dry brushing black and everything like that. We got some same color scheme as the body. That's what I was trying to go for. And also painted the spikes here that didn't have paint. And yeah, just everything else like that. And then these parts of Maga Orochi is painted in a charcoal black. Finished painting the rest of the rows of spikes here until it reached the stubbiness of the tail. I didn't paint these parts of the spikes because I feel like it didn't really need it. And, well, that's pretty much about it. There wasn't really too much to repaint on this figure. And he's just a really awesome figure to have. So yeah, those are my repainted kaiju figures. Yeah. I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm not trying to depict these monsters into accuracy. I'm trying to go for in a way where back in the day where Bandai actually painted everything of a Bandai figure, Like if Bandai back then were to do these figures, it would be like, they actually gave a shit, basically. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me what you guys think of this whole video. If you guys want to see more custom figures of me just talking about my custom figures, leave it in the comments down below. And nothing really much else. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. See you guys in the next one. And sign off.
They say the sky is the limit, well I've passed that. Thanks to this loud, I've been smoking, you should match that. And Lil Wayne said it best, where the cash at. Long as your titty sitting pretty in that ass fat, then we good, we good, we good. Don't get it misunderstood. We good, we good, we good. Don't get it misunderstood. Ow.